team, as well as from the United States of America. They are called No Longer Noob. From the United Kingdom is Tornado X Blades Banny UK. And last but not least, representing the Netherlands is Dutch Drone Race Team SQG. Ladies and gentlemen, technical resolutions are done and introductions are out of the way. Stand by for countdown in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drone!
Here we go, guys. Tommy, what's happening?
Oh, a couple of them took the Joker lane, and that is a good strategy to try and separate themselves from the rest of the pack. It looks like the last two saw the take the Joker lane, so they held back. Who's up front there?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just a recap on the color representation for each team. On red, we have the Vince B team. And ladies and gentlemen, after red, what do we have? Green. Green is No Longer Noob.
Then the blue team
is Tornado X Blades Banner UK.
And finally the white team.
Dutch Drone Race Team SQG is on white.
That boy is fast. Here he comes through the front. Here's that high gate. Got it.
All right, guys, do you see? And
we got a fall. Red is down.
Red team down.
Banny UK.
Red team down, and that is Vince B team.
Is it?
Vince B is down, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that's an early shock, Yusuf.
I'm telling you, that tower is the Tower of Terror, and this is to be expected, Regan. The competition is heating up, so all of those races are gonna go as fast as they can to make the best lap possible.
And then green is Zach.
Big climb there from blue.
Right now, we have one down and 3 to go. 3 are flying up in the air, and their names, ladies and gentlemen, is Vince. We have No Longer Noob, Tornado X Blades Banner UK, and Dutch Drone Race Team SQG.
Back to Mr. Steele.
Yeah. We got Banny UK coming up to that 180 hairpin, coming in really hot. Very, very nice turn right there from Banny UK. We have No Longer Noob there coming up right here. Oh, actually, that's SQG.
Blue closing on the Tower of Terror as we speak, and a safe entry. Very, very rapid flight, but however,
So
very
SQG,
safe.
the Dutch team, coming in at the start line.
Incoming in white, ladies and gentlemen, is SQG.
Zach went down, which is the green team. The green team is down. So we have Banny UK and we have SQG up. We got Banny UK coming to that 180 hairpin.
Green team is down.
Very tight turn right there. Very good turn. Well executed. SQG's coming around the second to last turn before the hairpin. Banny UK passing the starting line, going
Red
very
and
quick
green
up to the
around.
tower.
We're going with blue and white right now. Back to you, Steele.
We got SQG coming around the first turn, coming through the starting line. This is white. Still putting on the heat. Very, very fast times going here. Banny UK's coming through these 2 gates right before the hairpin. Very fast. He's got about a 3/4 track lead on SQG at the moment, but we still have 2 pit stops to go for Banny UK. And we're coming in for the first pit stop for Banny UK. Perfectly executed on top of that hamburger bun. I saw sesame seeds flying everywhere. SQG coming around the hairpin right now.
Great maneuvers as we see right here for Team SQG, ladies and gentlemen. So Steele, just as a follow-up, how many drones do we have up in the air after a pit stop right here?
At the moment, SQG is actually coming in for the first pit stop. Banny UK is going up first tower, diving down to the first gate after the tower. He has just done his first pit stop. I'm assuming he'll probably do one more before the end of the race, but hopefully he can keep up the pace because he's doing a very, very good job.
We're joined here in our outdoor studio by Brad. How are you doing?
Chad.
Chad?
Doing pretty good. This is some pretty epic racing that we're seeing here. Luke's doing everyone proud and flying like an absolute lunatic like we all know him too well. So it's very interesting to see how the different pit stops are working. You've got the single pit stop strategy and the 2 pit stop strategy, and it's very interesting to see how the different teams are taking
the Joker lap.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, SQG had just taken off. There was a noise coming from their drone. I don't know how serious it was, but it looks like he's still in the air. And Banny UK just took his Joker lap, and he is about a lap ahead, but he is catching up to SQG around that hairpin turn. Blue is Banny UK. He missed the hairpin. It's the first time I've seen him do that. Oh, and he did a roll to compensate for it. Sounds pretty good. SQG coming across the start line. Still making a little bit of a funny noise, but I think he's doing pretty well. Taking the Joker lane. And Banny UK doing a little power loop there to go through that top gate.
Making a safe entry.
He's just showing off now. Someone go pull his underwear over his head.
Give us a little bit of a yell there out there in the audience there if you think this is very cool racing. I don't know about you, but this is awesome. So give us a bit of feedback if you're enjoying what you're seeing here, guys.
It's great to get some positive energy coming through with what's going on here. World-breaking, groundbreaking, game-changing action, Yusuf.
Indeed, Regan. And right now, it's all down to two competing teams. We're talking about Dutch Drone Race Team SQG on the white drone, and on the blue is Tornado X-Blades Banny UK. Still spending their remaining lap credits. Until they're done with that, we're going to be crowning a winner and a runner-up, ladies and gentlemen. This is the semifinals.
Real, are you enjoying this?
This is amazing. This is amazing racing. This is, you know, head-to-head, these pilots are going so fast on the track compared to what we've seen in the past couple days from the qualifying to the speeds we're seeing now is incredible.
Over to you, Tommy. Tommy.
Here comes the Dutch team coming through the front. His squad is sounding a little sketchy, but he's still going, which means everything is probably okay. Here comes Banny UK coming up to the tower. Great execution. Not too far behind.
Where do you think we are, Tommy, in the amount of laps done? What's your internal clock telling you?
I think the Dutch team is up front right now. He's on his second pit stop, and I think Banny UK might be coming in pretty soon here. He's laying it down pretty hot, trying to catch up. Here he comes, tight hairpin, clean, very clean. Here comes the Dutch team coming up the tower.
Well, as I can see it, white team, and we're talking about SQG, is coming in hot. They're having a lot more confidence on that tower.
Oh, coming in
and
for a
blue
pit
team
stop.
Coming in for a pit stop.
Let's watch the timing on this now, right in front of us. Technician down there, plugging in the external power.
Yeah, and he's going to have to be very careful because it looks like by the time he is done, the Dutch team might be coming up front, and that's not going to be the time you're going to want to take off. Looks like he's ready to go.
So since I've been here in Dubai, I haven't seen... Oh, Banny, no. Banny
Ladies
UK.
and gentlemen, what you just heard was the sound of Drone Blue. Drone Blue was for Tornado X-Blades Banny UK. An unfortunate collision happened just now.
Mr. Steele, that's a big upset we've just seen right there.
Right now, Team SQG is in for the grabs, taking advantage of that. The course and the stage, the track is clear for them. Will they take advantage of that, or do you think something unfortunate could happen? Steele, what's your comment on this?
I don't think we've seen a race yet where someone hasn't finished. However, there could be a very big possibility. Banny UK was actually about a lap ahead of SQG at the moment, so if SQG crashes on this next lap, the Banny UK will still be the winner.
All right.
And that quad is not sounding healthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise right now. SQG is going up and about. They have an opportunity, and if they make the best lap possible, they might earn themselves a lovely chair to the finals.
Mr. Steele, you were saying it didn't sound right. Do you think there's something wrong there with the props
Yeah,
and the motors?
at first when they took off, I thought it sounded like a balance lead of one of the lithium polymer batteries, which is essentially just an extra lead that helps balance all of the cells within the battery. Usually those things will dangle because they're not plugged into the main power supply, so they can sometimes get caught in the props and make some kind of noise. However, after multiple laps of that noise happening, usually they just get chopped to bits and they're no longer in the props anymore. But this sounds like a motor may be going bad. If a motor's going bad, then could lead to disaster. It looks like they finished.
Yes,
SQG
yes.
coming in hot.
We are witnessing some lovely freestyle moves. Just a behavior of confidence about this match right now.
Wow, let's have a big round of applause.